Collective, y'all could have somebody wanting to come towards you. Okay, somebody wants to make something right. They could want some type of forgiveness. Um, you got the Two of Cups in reverse. You got the World in reverse. You got the Five of Cups in reverse. hmm it's given like somebody feels as though like there's a disconnect, like there's a lack of interest. It could be some distrust, some disharmony between you and this person that may have caused a cycle. Um, or it's like somebody don't want a cycle to close. Like somebody feels like um something is incomplete. Like somebody feels as though it may be you feel as though there's going to be this cycle is going to repeat, or it's something that somebody feels as though they are in fear of going towards, maybe because of some type of lack that was going on, whether it was lack of faith, whether it was lack of um like ambition, especially if this person, had something to fear. Like if they had some travel issues, you could live at a distance from this person. Something like somebody may have feared, something wouldn't work out because of you being here, them being there. And you got the Five of Cups in reverse where somebody just want some type of hope and happiness to be restored. Like they want to recover, they want to possibly ask for some type of forgiveness, or knowing they're gonna have to, forgive themselves for not doing something um in a timely fashion of getting like somebody is having, that acceptance of how something, like, okay, I mean, it happened, we're here now. It's like they I put the deck on, too busy winning and comments, fishing for comments, but it's in reverse. So somebody, could be posting stuff or was posting something to kind of see what kind of information they would get or what kind of response they would get as far as any information in that response, what, kind of little nuggets of information you would drop, but you out here too busy damn winning. Okay. There could be also a Two of Cups in reverse because somebody is ending things with somebody because of a lack of interest in them. Okay. It could be the fact that, they went back to something in the past that, was just for the past time to have time. And they, could be regretting they did that. You got desire at the bottom of the deck in reverse, like love, sexual chemistry, like it's something is a thing in the past. Like somebody may have lost that desire for another person, or they feel like they have, or they did. Like this, somebody could have been in a lustful, like honeymoon phase with somebody, and then now it's over, right? But somebody could be on the verge of like confessing, about to reveal something with verge, meeting. Somebody wants to discuss, they want to talk. They could be, in an Eight of Swords, like just in their head, about how the conversation might go, what could be said, what may come up. And they could be also confined, you know, they could be in jail as well. Like somebody could be locked down and wanting to talk to a divine feminine because they know they can't just pop up. You know what I'm saying? So in the past, they could have had some emotions, that came and went, they were up again, down again, in love today, hate you tomorrow, that kind of thing. Like I'm thinking about you, I'm not thinking about you, that kind of thing. All right. Aaron could be of significance. The next card on this deck is pays more attention to his sex life than their kids. So somebody could, have some relationship with somebody where, there's like, because like I said, desire is at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Like love, sexual chemistry, like somebody, may not be, they don't have that interest or they don't have that desire for anybody anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's because somebody feels as though they may have come in between something this person wanted with the Five of Cups, a chance at them having that or going towards that. If this didn't work out, or the fact that this was just like, just something like I said, the past time, the half time. You know what I'm saying? But whoever this is that they may have, broke up with, this person pays more attention to this person's masculine sex life than they kids, or this is a masculine that's doing this. Yeah, and you got Queen Rising out here, and Boss Dad. That's the overall outcome. So we're gonna go ahead and get into clarifying this Two of Cups in reverse and see what's the situation regarding that. But yeah, somebody clarify this Two of Cups in reverse. What's the situation behind this Two of Cups in reverse? Yeah, somebody in the pressure cooker. Like somebody feels some type of way, they could be enraged, like pissed off. You got trash at the bottom of the deck. Like somebody, may have discarded, like throwing out something in the past. Like somebody may have took out the trash. Like somebody, discarded another person. Like they walked away, broke up with another person. Could be, the fact that somebody was trying to keep somebody entrapped. Like entrapment is in reverse. Like somebody may have been trying to hide a pregnancy or trying to use pregnancy or money or like pulling at somebody's heartstrings, like, trying to use the kids or something like that, as a reason to keep somebody around. Like my kids, they gonna miss you. They this using different things that they know this person, cares about, especially if they're a family person. Give me some more on this Two of Cups in reverse. What's the situation behind this Two of Cups in reverse? But you got Scorpio energy out here with the Five of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Two of Cups in reverse. What's the Two of Cups in reverse about? What's going on with that? Give me something on this Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Bounty Hunter. And you got Drama Queen in reverse with recalling at the bottom of the deck. Somebody recalling, reminiscing, memories returning, and somebody crushed, like they sad, feeling alone. Like somebody may have had to, walk away from a family situation. Like this could have been, about, somebody's inner circle, could have been some outside influences could have been involved, could have been a family situation or something like that that got in the way of something. But it's like somebody now, is chasing, like, on high pursuit of somebody. And there's somebody that's a drama queen. There's somebody that, likes to create chaos and, just thirsty. You know what I'm saying? They're a thirst trap. And they like to keep, some chaos going. Yeah, that's why that disharmony um vibe is out here now. Like something somebody don't click or clack. Okay. Um and I feel like somebody, being the chaser now got somebody pressed. Got somebody, mad as fuck that this person, is blaming them or they, treating them differently than they normally do. Like, and I feel like it got a lot to do with what's on somebody's mind, like some memories, like somebody's reminiscing. They could be feeling sad, feeling broken. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to the fact that they are hoping and praying and yearning. You got wish at the bottom of the deck and anxiety. Like somebody's, hoping, like with the Five of Cups in reverse, that hope and happiness, can return, like it can be restored, like it can be recovered. Like we can heal this. We can, work past this, get through this. And I feel like that's something this person normally would not do. They normally probably would settle and get complacent. But at this point, it's like pissing somebody off that they ending things with them with a drama queen, and this person could be like running behind them. You know what I'm saying? Pissed off, mad. Mhm. Give me something on this Two of Cups in reverse. I got the Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you got happiness hater and the Ten of Wands. And you got the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Taurus energy. Somebody, you know, um, yeah, somebody definitely can't do what they need to do for watching somebody else. Like somebody can't even focus on their money. They can't focus on, planting seeds and, paying attention to, what's coming and go. Like somebody is watching another person, like for real. You got happiness hater, and you got the Ten of Wands out here. Some Leo energy, Sagittarius, Aries. What's this ten of? Let's clarify the Ten of Wands. What's the Ten of Wands with the Two of Cups in reverse? What's the Ten of Wands with the Two of Cups in reverse? Got the Queen of Pentacles. Nose is a child. It's like somebody connection is over. Or there's a breakup that doesn't happen. It's like somebody now is not happy for somebody else. I don't know if this is a lover situation or if this is a family situation. Um, because somebody is weighed down with a lot of responsibility, a lot of things that they having to deal with possibly alone. But it's like somebody having to work hard. Like somebody knows they're gonna have to work hard. Um, Compared to a Queen of Pentacles, because somebody here is financially stable. This is somebody also a good financial provider. They also assist in like helping, like somebody could work like in financial aid, or they work in like some type of loan department where they work at. Don't have to be. It could be a home, do a work from home job. You could do it from home. Um, but definitely a homebody, a healer as well. Like somebody is burdened, like weighed down because of your life. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say it's mostly, in the relationship department. I don't know why. And even if this is a past person's person or somebody, in their family, like somebody is way down burden, like got a lot of, things on their plate. And I feel like somebody mad because something ended and now something is on them now. Like if they put this boss daddy out here, like somebody was stable, could have been a business owner, rich, and this person was involved with them, but now this person is leaving, walking away. And I'm also getting somebody else, is going through what they're going through in their life, but it's involving, somebody outside of them, outside of family. You know what I'm saying? They in a circle. Like it's got something to do with somebody's family. They in a circle. Like I said, I did see family in reverse. So, like I said, it could be some siblings or something like that that may be going through some Ten of Wands, without you being around. And these may be people you cut off for very good reason. But I feel like now they are pressed. If it's a family situation, it's like somebody pressed. You know what I'm saying? Pressure cooker. Yeah, got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn out here. Aries, Leo, Sage, with the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. And if this is a family situation, it's like somebody, that is went through some type of breakup or divorce or something like that. They handled the Four of Wands, but some type of breakup or disharmony with a family member or something like that. Somebody you were once close to at one time, but somebody a happiness hater. Why? Clarify this happiness hater. Clarify happiness hater. Yeah, you got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Like somebody don't got complacent. Like somebody, could have been a workaholic, always in their bag, but I feel like somebody also was very stubborn. You know what I'm saying? Like very impatient, like, perfectionism. Like somebody wanted, it's like somebody having they eyes set, they height set on a certain way of life, a certain way of being, a certain way of achieving this goal or whatever. And it's like this person does it without any compassion, without any remorse, like without any, and it's like somebody got complacent. Like they got comfortable being this way, doing this way, being, going this route, being this way. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been somebody that, that don't have boundaries, so they'll cross yours. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of, how many times you make it known to that person how you want to be done or how certain things is looking or something like that that shouldn't be, or how you're not, cool with how something is going or how something is being said or how it's being looked at or something like that. It's like Queen of Swords, like whatever, King of Swords, even like putting it out there how you want something done or how you want to be treated, how you want to be handled, and somebody going against the grain, every time, when it comes to you. And I feel like that person, now is in this Five of Cups energy. You know what I'm saying? And reminiscing and having to deal with a damn drama queen at the same time. Like somebody, that not only wants attention, but is thirsty for, any attention they can get, not just from this person. And they will do what they got to do, to get it, even if it's, causing chaos. You know what I'm saying? Like unnecessary drama, too. I'm getting at. Clarify happiness hated with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you got the Seven of Wands in reverse. Leo energy. So far, you got Earth and you got water out here. Or somebody got water in their chart, but you got fire as well with the Ten of Wands. But yeah, the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups is water, so you got more. Somebody got water placements. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because now it's like somebody is feeling like defeated, like giving up. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could be overwhelmed with, a lot of things that they're not motivated, in. They don't really have that confidence, like self confidence, like somebody, in a Six of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Like this is somebody that lacks their self doubt. This is somebody that will self sabotage too. But I feel like this is somebody's karma for something though. Yeah. You got bad habits at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Like somebody knows this is a result of their bad habits, like bad choices. You know what I'm saying? Things that they know that's done accumulated over time. Like this person, done made a series of bad choices in and out of, moon cycles. So now this person, is having to deal with the backlash, from that. And that's why I said this is somebody's karma. What's the world in reverse? Clarify the world in reverse. What's the world in reverse about? haunted memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Like I said, this is somebody that, is looking at how they felt, about something at a time where they may have been at a distance, or this is, them feeling like incomplete about something, especially when it comes to disharmony. Like something, was not, like somebody was not seeing eye to eye with each other. Give me some more on this world in reverse. Yeah, you got the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's a missed opportunity, but it's also, somebody, like I said, they got a lot of self doubt. This is somebody that, may not have known where something could go, especially if they had some type of lifestyle they wanted to have, a certain image they were trying to portray. And it's like somebody, may have missed the opportunity, thinking, about superficial materialistic stuff. You know what I'm saying? And just was unfocused at the time. Now this person, is feeling some type of way, like they left with, some memories now, of how something could be or how something was. And like these flashbacks is like different moments where, they may have had the opportunity to make something right and they didn't. What's the Knight of Swords in reverse? Romantic love affair and unbothered. Passion over loyalty. Whatever it is, you unbothered by it. Whatever it was that um may have came in between you and this person, whether, you was this person a secret of this person's, a side piece of this person, or this person had a lot of, sexual, desires, appetite, what I'm saying, a sex fix or whatever. But I feel like you unbothered by it, as far as, why something ended. Because I feel like this person now is being haunted like they are with memories and stuff like that as karma. Give me some more in this world in reverse. Could be running now, exercising. You got running out here. Somebody could come running, but you got stalker out here lurking online, still checking your stories. Obsession never left, and you got moving out here. So, clarifying the world in reverse. So somebody could be, stalking this person, and it could be a reason why this person had to move and things like that. But this is like a sex fix. This is somebody, that may have had, multiple lovers. Um, but now it's like somebody having to move because of, some stalking going on that this person, may have, found themselves in when it came to some type of way of life, some lifestyle somebody had that they went after so aggressively, making them a very rude person, very, manipulative, but also this is like lack. This is somebody, that didn't have the the confidence or the ambition, to look at something from their higher self. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that is unfocused, like they arrogant, or they were. When somebody watching this person page, or they watching this person watching you, but it's like somebody is having to move because of something. And I feel like it's because somebody is, put in this situation now with this drama queen, that because you got bounty hunter out here, you got pressure cooking, and you got stalker out here. What's the Five of Cups in reverse about? We could be running now, exercising. What's Five of Cups about? Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody wants some type of forgiveness. It's out here twice. Like somebody wants some type of forgiveness, like, want to rise above their problems. Or this is, them wanting to be forgiven, to get past this. Um, like healing, or making some type of improvement. Or this is you. Give me some more on this Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you got the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. Somebody want to talk. You got the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Um, and crying over you. Somebody, feel like a failure. Like I said, it's like a lack. Like it's a lot of lack that somebody had at a time where they were not productive. This is why somebody feels like a failure. It's why somebody feels as though they um or this in all this disappointment. Like somebody could have, what I'm saying, been conceited. Somebody was very conceited, but you got the Ace of Swords out here and you got the Page of Swords out here. After getting some type of clarity, it's like now somebody is, got some curiosity questions. Like somebody got some new ideas. You could have some new ideas about things, especially if it's something that you're doing right now that you're just keeping close to your chest. You're not talking about it after getting some type of clarity, making a sound decision. But these are new opportunities, and these new opportunities could be the start and the beginning of some type of conflict too, because that's what's going on. Like there's some conflict brewing. Okay, somebody crying. They still not over you, but it's like somebody ignoring somebody, possibly giving somebody the silent treatment, and it may have been working at a time, where you was unawakened or something like that. You weren't able, to block out or didn't know really how to protect your energy at the time, from being affected by this. That's not the case now because this Queen Rising is out here. That's a divine feminine out here. But somebody could be curious, after getting some type of clarity, having this breakthrough, possibly like a emotional awakening as well. But it's also justice, that's here. Okay. But clarify this Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. What's the Page of Swords? Yeah, somebody want to compromise. They want to work something out. Um, hmm. Clarify the Page of Swords. What's the Page of Swords? You got the Moon in reverse. Pisces energy. Somebody got some clarity. Like somebody is gaining and releasing fear, finding out the truth. Person could have found out the truth, but it's like, somebody is also suppressing a lot of emotions. Like there's a lot of things somebody is not saying. Like they got a lot of pent up emotions with this, haunted by by memories of you, flashbacks and stuff. So this person still got a lot of emotions they hadn't expressed, but I feel like it's because this person may not have felt like, there was anybody, they felt any deeply for until you, or until they actually came across somebody, you know what I'm saying? Could be an air sign. But I feel like somebody now, is realizing how it's not a sexual thing. Like something is genuine. It's not about, a sex thing. It's more than that. And this person been suppressing a lot of emotions behind it. And I feel like it's because this person may not have known how to express it or to show it in a healthy kind of way. or something like that. But like somebody's wondering, like if somebody, still give a fuck about them, still like them, whatever the case may be. Like, it's are they with somebody, or they moved on, have they forgot about me, whatever. It's like that. But somebody's finding out the truth. You know what I'm saying? But they got a lot of suppressed emotions as well. Clarify the moon in reverse with the page of swords. What's the moon in reverse with the page of swords? What's the moon in reverse with the page of swords? Nine of wands. This person know you're gonna stand your ground, or they know they have to do this. Yeah. So somebody's going through an ego there. Like, what's the nine of wands about? Like, somebody knows that somebody has to rise above whatever this is. Like, they're gonna have to stand their ground. They know you going to. What's the nine of wands? Clarify the nine of wands. Why is the nine of wands out here? Why is the nine of wands out here? You got shine. Like, yeah, the resilience. Somebody, what's that song? Girl, to me, you like a diamond. I love the way you shine. I give $100 million treasure. I give the world to make you mine. I light a string of pearls right in your hand. Make love on the beach, a jet black sand. Outside in the rain. Yeah. Somebody could listen to Joe. But yeah. Hey, I'm on. I think it's all the things your man want to do. Yeah. But somebody sees you as, you radiate with truth. Like somebody sees you, your light triggers somebody's darkness. But I feel like your light awakens somebody though with the Ace of Swords. But Spirit is saying stay up unapologetically you. Or this is something, you go by, you got hooked on the bottom of the deck. But that's why somebody sees you, somebody realizes who you are. Like they see who you are, they getting that clarity. Ace of Swords with the moon in reverse with the nine of wands. Clarified by shame. Like you radiate light, like somebody knows you the truth. You know what I'm saying? They know your love to be is genuine, one of a kind. Let's pull a few from the makeshift and see what come out. You gotta tell them the truth this time. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You got weirdo out here. Angels and ancestors protecting you. Is out here. Or somebody telling the truth this time. Divine feminine, divine masculine. What's this? Who is this weirdo? Why is weirdo out here? You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Somebody immature, somebody envious. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody, um, Yeah, somebody is envious, very jealous, or this is somebody, that has a creativity block. Like this is somebody that, could be a creativity monster. Like this is a copycat. This is somebody, that don't have much confidence in themselves, but they also, this is somebody that is emotionally um this is somebody that's like emotionally, vulnerable. Um like somebody that's afraid of being vulnerable. Okay. This is somebody that, is very particular at their heart, um, to a fault. Okay. But it's like giving somebody, is being looked at as a weirdo, like in a family, like especially when it comes to, some type of family or job or something like that when it comes to this. Because I don't know, could be a Virgo, don't have to be somebody being looked at like a weirdo. Clarify, give me some more on this weirdo with the Ten of Pentacles. Clarify weirdo with the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's stable. They could, have everything they need or whatever. But why are they being called a weirdo? Why are they being called a weirdo? Somebody's very generous, Six of Pentacles. Why are they being called a weirdo? Why are they being called a weirdo? And you got the sun. Somebody for sure a happiness hater, because happiness hater is out here. You need some more on this weirdo. But your angels and your ancestors are protecting you at this time. What's the situation behind this weirdo? I mean, something that happened in the past. You could have ghosted this person or blocked them or cut them off or something. Something in the past happened, um, that made, I feel like it got something to do with how somebody was in the past that got blocked or ghosted or that you cut off. I feel like somebody, is being looked at like a weirdo because of the spiritual path or like some type of awakening they went through. Yeah. Especially if somebody was like into like synchronicities, like if somebody spoke of somebody, being able to be telepathic or something like that, like somebody was being looked at like a weirdo because of their spiritual path or like their spiritual gifts. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Like somebody being looked at like that. That's why that's out here. Because somebody's stable, they're happy. Somebody saying stay over there. Stay over there. Anything more in this message, we're gonna close out. But this is you saying stay over there. If somebody with a drama queen, stay over there. Just stay. For somebody, they telling you the truth, telling the truth this time. Divine feminine, divine masculine. So if this is somebody you currently talking to, or the maid broke the silence with, or something like that, whether it was in a text, whether it was an email, whether a call, whether it was a run in or something, cross paths, whatever, like somebody telling the truth this time, or whenever you do talk to this person, okay. So take it how it resonates. But this person they're gonna be telling the truth this time. But your ancestors and your angels, they protecting you. Give me one more on this message. You got Italian. Somebody could be Italian. Or like Italian food. Anything else? Yeah, you gotta trust me. There's balance coming to your finances. And I think it's two more here. First, middle, last initial Q could be a significance, and you changed my life for good. Is out here. All right. So, and then this one fell on the floor, child. I didn't even see it. You got an engagement coming soon. For some of you, not all of you, but I'm gonna show you the spread before I close out. Okay. But it's the spread. But yeah, you got an engagement coming soon. All right. So make sure you hit that like, that share, that subscribe on your way out. Until next time, I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.